Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. It should be Friday, I think. Potentially Friday. Tier 6 and 5 battle. Beating up the mid tiers down here. Or Lord, low tiers for you high tier guys. You might consider this low tier. I call it mid tier, but there you go. You know, you can see tier 8s with your 6s, or you can get in a good situation, be top tier with some 5s and other 6s to beat up on. This is the CDT, which was actually 2 battle passes ago, I believe. One of the reward tanks involved in that. It is essentially an ARL 44 copy pasta with a 3D style on top of it. Had a bit of an armor nerf in terms of some spaced armor, 3D effects that also turned out to be armor in the game. But I kind of like this tank at tier 6 as a heavy tank. It's pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. We're going to have a kind of Workman-like ace tanker in this thing. And I'm going to head up here into the north. It is an encounter battle. You do take a bit of a chance headed down this way. Take a little stab at him, but we don't get it. I'm sorry, Mr. T67. Because if they try to fast cap in a slow tank like this and you can't quite get there, you could cause trouble for your team. But usually the enemy team invests a decent amount up here. And it is nice not to go down into the pit of doom where the heavies are and eventually lose the north and then get shot at from the area above. It's just one of those things. It's to taste. You can decide whether you want to fight down near the cap or take your heavy tank here. The good news on the encounter, because it does change a little bit with the standard battle, the good news with the encounter is that where you spawn, you're already closer to this area. Not as highly recommended to take slow heavies into this area on a standard because your spawn is over there on the sniper hill. Take that for what it's worth. But I feel like I can clean this up, and we do have enough guys going down there. We should be fine. Looks like the AT-8, especially one of the more important tanks to have down there, kind of anchoring the defense. Nobody's on the cap right now anyway. So we're going to take this bad boy in here, and we'll take some shots. We miss. All right, that's a bummer. The Skoda T-25 gets a piece of me. Relatively long reload in terms of the tier we're at. We'll sneak up here and try to put a shot on him. Oh, right over top. He missed. T-25 is not a super accurate gun, and it looks like he's not interested in all the different guns looking at him. So we're going to shift back left and kind of push over towards the left here so that we can come up and over the top here and maybe start taking... Got goofiness going on. Maybe start taking on the BT-42 Jataka or whatever that is without being shot by the guys that are over there on their hold down position. This takes me a little while to get rid of this guy. I'm going to miss this shot, I believe. Oh, okay, he snuck out of it. He's doing a decent job keeping away from me. Okay, he takes a shot. Okay, well, let's just push in here and get this dude. And he, and he's just really spider tanking. Very annoying. Look at that. Oh, okay, just... I'm hoping the guys down below will take care of him based on where he is. Okay, there we go. So he's in a bad shape now because he can't really hide from all of us. Although I eat another shot from the 22-2 or KV220-2. Alright, so we've got the Stug. Okay, now the Artie's starting to look at me. Blap the Stug back out. Not great. We lost some hit points. Kind of expecting the Artie. Now I'm backing out of this because if the Artie is going to continue to pay attention to me, I don't want to sit here. But I'm also noticing that there's a scrum on the cap, and it looks, based on where the Artie starts going in, like he ignores me now and is interested in going over to the cap. Ah, that's a bummer. We miss him, but we also get a bounce with a decent angle on him. Just myself, the T1 Heavy, and the TD down there. So we have plenty of tanks up here. I'm actually comfortable with what's going on. We've got 3 of us versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, which means the other side of the map should have an advantage relatively in numbers. So we're going to back out of this for now. Go switch around this way, and something I don't do a whole lot of, but can be useful at times, I'm going to go ahead and set up this T-67 to be some extra armor. Now the cool thing about World of Tanks is when that tank's alive, he can be penetrated. But when he's dead, he is completely impenetrable. That makes total sense, right? I'm sure it does. Makes sense to me, makes sense to you, makes sense to everybody. And it looks like we're well in control. We've got a good amount of tanks around the cap. The rest of their tanks are camping. I am having a heck of a time bouncing on this Stug. I've hit him like 3 times, and all of them have been on weird angles on the top. The 220, you don't want to get into a DPM battle with that guy. He will machine gun you down. So now we're just getting this dude out. Like, okay, I can't quite get a shot. We'll keep pushing in. Guys on the cap are doing all right. He doesn't see that I'm here. Put a thump on him, bring him down to a one shot. In fact, I got two of them down to almost one shots. Come on, baby, reload. It's going to hurt. There we go. Got rid of him. Extra armor. All right, there's the extra guy. So, you know, how about you? We can kill you now. Nope. Okay. The guy's my nemesis. Can't quite get him. There we go. Bad shot, but I got it. Like, I don't even know how that hit. Went through the tracks or something. Not sure. Thunderbolt does a pretty good job. He's going to hit me again as I try to cross, so that hurt. Come down here, put another shot on him. And at this point, I'm worried that he might actually be able to DPM me, but the good news is that shot didn't do any damage. And we finally finish him off. 95 hit points. We're up to 1975. Like I said, it was a Workman-like ace tanker. I have pretty good experience out of it, but we're top tier, and I do 2,000 something damage with. We'll see what it ends up being. I don't think I'm quite at the ace status right here, but I think we get there. I don't know how much more damage I do. Maybe. Oh, now I'm remembering what happened into this. This is pretty silly. So we have a Hellcat and a Bishop. We had a Bishop. We have a Hellcat and a 13 AM, and I don't think I get damage up to 13 AM. So I'm going to load HE, right? I'm going to load HE because it's a Hellcat and it's an artillery. All right, artillery's down the pit. I doubt I'm going to get a shot on that dude. But let's go ahead and up here and see what we got. Oh, I'm lit. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm a one shot to a Hellcat. We'll just stab a shot where I think he is. Maybe he's busy looking at the other guys. It looks like he is. They're going to get in there and maybe get the 13 AM. So I know he's up on that ridge. I'm just waiting for my guys to get a little closer. We'll light him up and we'll finish him off. Dead. Critical hit. Great. And now the Hellcat is going to go on an epic run. Watch this. So he heads off that way. Forgot all about this part. I'm going to try to get down to the ridge line here. Let's see. Is he going to come out into the open here? Maybe just. No. Missed him. All right. Tried to lob that over. I know that little edge right there. Or that little undulation. Not a terribly fast tank, but we're going to cruise up to this ridge and see if we can't catch him going across. If he's smart, he'll be down low, but he may cross over and give us a shot. So, okay, there he goes. Let's see what we got. Stab one out. No, oh, that was close. All right, that didn't work. We're out of HE, unfortunately. So we're going to need a nice high roll to kill him at this point. But we will shoot only AP. Oh, here we go. Oh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. He went up and over, got into the low bit. All right, let's chase him this way. We got 7.5 minutes, fellas. It's very unlikely he's going to beat us all. So I'm not that worried that nobody's on cap, although we do have two guys kind of close. So we'll cut him off. We'll head over this way. Maybe the M41 will see him. Let's use the bush, because if he posts up, more than likely he's going to outspot me. So let's hang out in this bush here. We should catch him, theoretically, although my spotting distance isn't fantastic. Let's see where he is. Type 58's chasing. There we go. Probably should have been aiming that way. Dead. Oh my goodness. That's going to get me lit. All right, there you go. He doesn't stop to shoot. He keeps running. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got him now. We got him finally. Yes. And a decent roll at 243. Don't quite get him dead. So get on our horse and try to cut him off again. I sort of expect him to do a 90 right, come up onto that ridge and try to kill me off. He does not do that. Maybe he does get into the ridge. I don't remember. I do get spotted here. I do remember that. But I think it's because he's gone around the corner. He's trying to run the whole circuit of the map right here. Okay, I get lit there. I don't see him. I'm going to use this building here and just, there we go. Let's just turtle up here. I'm not really sure where this guy is. Oh, there he is. And he missed me, thank goodness. Let's get this guy. Oh, we didn't get him. T1 ends up moving over there, taking him out. 2,218 damage, 699 assists. Little ace tanker, like kind of a Workman-like ace tanker in the CDT. Another tank that's on my 100 battle challenge. I think I'm at 40 battles, 30, 40 battles. Probably finish it over Holiday Alps. We'll see. Might come close. Not a bad tank. I'm not telling you it's a great tier 6 tank, but it's not bad. You got to like the 240 Alpha. It's okay mobility. The armor holds up at tier and lower, and that's about it. But not bad all overall. That that is all I have for today. Thank goodness it's Friday, man. Go out there, have a good weekend. That's all I've got. See ya.